Hey, my friends. Welcome to Live at the Ginger Cat Lady's Craft Table. I'm Pam, the Ginger Cat Lady, and over there is
Jacquelyn, lovely.
from Lovely's Crafting Lodge. Sorry about the delay there. My internet has been being a boogity booger. Can you all hear us? Before we get too far, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
You're coming through clearer than you have been this whole time.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. Yeah. So welcome to Michelle. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. Thank you, Kel. Thank you, Ellen. Welcome, Jenny. Welcome, Amy W. Welcome, Lynn. Hey, Monica. Thanks for coming over. Let's see. Hey, Diana. Hey, Vale. All right. Hey, Marty. It's still being boogery, Marty. I don't understand its problem. I don't know what's going on. Well, I do know what's going on. It's just really frustrating. So, yeah. Alrighty. So, I have my lovely friend here. Notice that? Lovely friend. Her name's Jacquelyn, but I call her Jay. So, if you hear Jay, I don't call her Jacquelyn. Hey, Brian. Welcome. Oh, cool. Thank you, Brian. No worries. Did you get mine? All right. So, what if you haven't been here before for one of these, all we're going to do is Jay is going to do her crafting, I'm going to do my crafting, and then I've got some questions that I'm going to ask her. So, first of all, Jay, what are you working on?
I am making a little thing I like to call SHIT booklets. And it's not what you think. It's not what you think. It's not real SHIT. It is scraps having interesting themes. It's an acronym.
Nice.
So
and I am going to be working on some little hidden pocket kind of things.
Nice.
All right. So first things first, Jay. Oops. I'm trying to post this over in the two groups also, just so they know to come over. All right. Where'd my question go? I lost it. How did you get started in junk journaling, and more specifically into dyeing paper?
Okay, so my journey started around 2001. I was struggling with balancing all the things that I had to do and everything that we were going through at that time, like as a people. So I have 3 kids, I have 3 dogs, and I have a partner. I have a full-time job. And at the time, I actually had 2 jobs. So I had a part-time job and a full-time job. So I was wicked busy. Oh, wow. Yeah. So I was doing planners. I was looking up, planners, how to use planners, things like that. So I was on YouTube because I love YouTube. I've always loved YouTube. And I was looking up like decorating planners, and I found that there was like this whole community of people, of grown women that use stickers and planners. And I was like, these are my girls right here. This is cool. So then one day this video popped up on my feed, just completely random. And it was Pam from the Paper Outpost. And it said junk journaling something or another. I was like, that sounds so stupid. So I clicked on it, of course. And I've been hooked ever since. Just totally hooked.
One thing you'll know about, one thing you'll get to know about Jay if you don't know her, she's nosy. So if it sounds stupid, she's going to be nosy. So what about with the copy dye or with the dyeing of papers?
So I sold with another, I was on a different channel before, not my own channel, but somebody else's channel. And she was like, hey, could you focus a little more on dyeing paper? You're really good at it. And she just really encouraged me. And then I found another person, Amy. She really encouraged me as well to just stick with dyeing. So I just kind of stuck with it. And then I started really enjoying it. And then my partner built me all these racks and components and things like that. So I don't know. I guess I kind of fell into it, but I really love it. Really love it.
Perfect. Okay. I guess I'm
Yeah,
having
your
issues again,
robot.
it sounds like. Okay. All right. Well, we'll try the best we can. Do you remember the first thing that you ever made? And bonus if you have it to share with us.
Total bonus. It's like a little folio.
Oh. Where do I make you big? There it is. Got it. Okay.
These are two. Right? These are two of our lucky numbers in our house, 27 and 5. These little tabs here have pictures attached, but I'm not going to show the pictures.
How cute.
I was really into inking, if you can't tell.
Well, it was quite popular back then.
Yeah, I think it's still pretty popular. I don't ink so much anymore.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's my little folio.
Hey, Lizzie. Hey, Legia. Sorry about anybody we might have missed. We're trying to do this without the internet going bleh. Hey, Sandy. Because it's really wanting to go bleh.
I like inking too. I just don't have time for it.
It does take a little, yes.
Yeah,
so I think you might have kind of answered this already, but who or what inspired your style early on?
Yeah, definitely Pam at the Paper Outpost. She was big. Gail Augustinelli, another big name, real famous. Tatty Treasures, if you've heard of her, she's in the UK. She was a big one. Yeah, those are the three that really I was mega fan. I was a mega fan of those girls.
Hey, Jane. You know, it's funny. It seems Gail and Pam seem to be very common.
Yeah, they're really popular.
A lot of people that I've interviewed. Yep.
Really big.
Yep, definitely. Hey, Gail. All right, what's your favorite thing to make when you're in a creative rut?
What I'm doing right now. SHIT booklets. My favorite. Because I just get my box of scraps and I just start pulling stuff out and I start ripping paper and stapling it together, and just like that, I'm done. And I'm moving on to another one and to another one. Like Kellyanne was saying, how she got hooked on making those clusters. It's kind of like a paper cluster. But it's just a little booklet, you know, that you can just, you know, flip through and use the pages or rip it apart or keep it together or whatever. Just something little, something that's not intimidating. And it has a fun name.
Well, similar to a book?
Yeah, so it's similar to a flip book.
You got stuff that you can pull out of it if you want to.
Yeah, exactly. So you can consume it if you want to. You can leave it how it is and just use it like a cluster, more of like a cluster. Yeah, it's whatever you want it to be.
Very cool.
Thank you.
Very cool. All right. Let's see. You don't upload videos, do you?
Yeah, I do videos.
Do you upload videos?
Yeah, I do.
Oh, okay. Well, when you upload videos, see how much I pay attention, apparently. So when you upload videos, do you record them in batches or do you just go with the flow?
Oh, I'm a go with the flow person, 100%. I was even talking about that today during the sale, how I'm a go with the flow. If I'm not feeling it, I'm not going to push it. I'm not going to do it. So I'm definitely go with the flow.
Yes. I remember you talking about that with regard to the inking.
Yeah,
definitely.
to the dyeing. Yeah.
Hey, Saul, hey, Cheryl, hey, Ghosty. Any hot takes like coffee dye is overrated or tags are chaos?
I don't know that I really have any hot takes. I've thought real hard about this one, but I would say my hot take is probably that I don't have a hot take. That's probably my hot take because I like everything. I like having my hand on the pulse of the community, what's going on, what everybody's into, because I'm nosy. I want to know what's popular. I want to know what everybody's into. And I like everything. So I'm kind of annoying in that way that I think I don't have a hot take.
So do you have like if you had a tagline, what do you think your tagline would be?
I'm nosy.
Okay, other than that, what about your tagline as far as, hey, Debbie Epps, what about your tagline as far as your crafting and journaling and stuff?
Oh, I would say something like, I like using what I have. I like taking other people's ideas and doing my own spin on them, my own inspiration kind of thing. Like, I like seeing what other people are doing, but doing my own way. Like, I'm a very do it my own way kind of person. Even though something might be popular or whatever it is, if I want to do it a different way, I'm going to do it a different way. I'm not going to do it just because it's popular.
And a lot of people don't do that.
Yeah, exactly. Like, yeah. Exactly.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. What would you say is something that you always say when it comes to crafting?
Something I always say when it comes to, everybody's good at something. So
you're not hitting the one I want.
Oh, what?
Well, Lori and I would have a different opinion of what something is that you always, always, always say.
I would dye that. That would look good coffee dyed.
That would look good coffee
dyed. Guilty.
Jay says that so much that Lori has even said, you would, I wonder what you would
How about I coffee dye you? I hear that at least once a week.
Yeah. Pretty funny. All right. How has your style changed over time?
Kind of like we were just talking about the inking. I don't ink so much anymore. I do a lot of dyeing, more than I ever have. I don't make one of anything anymore. Like if I'm making a journal, I make a series. I'll make a set.
Pretty much everything you do is mass make.
Yeah, pretty much. I can't just, I'm not satisfied with just making one of something anymore.
Right, right. Well, that's good though.
Yeah, it's fun.
Well, especially for so, well, and I don't know that we even really talked about what you do. So you want to explain to everybody what you do? How most of us here know you?
So recently, within the past year, I started doing live sales, selling my dyed papers and junk journaling items, ephemera, stuff that I've made, embellishments and whatnot. And just in this past 2 months, I've gotten vendors. So I have other junk journalers that make stuff and send to me, and I sell it as well. But I do make videos.
Yes. Yes.
Not so often.
But what most of us are going to know Jay for is the fact that she makes incredible dyed papers. Yes. And if any of you have been at any of my lives, you have seen numerous examples of Jay's dye. Why did I say of Jay's dyed papers.
Yes.
Because I absolutely adore her dyed papers and her.
Thank you.
I do adore Jay too, though. I do have to admit that. I'm ashamed of it, but I do have to admit it.
Hi, I'm Pam, and I like Jay.
Right?
Hi, Pam.
Hi, Pam. What part of junk journaling still feels magical to you?
Dyeing. Every single time I get a new vat of dye going, I find myself just putting my hands in it and just like, it sounds so cheesy, but like feeling what I should dye with it. Like, I don't go into it like, okay, here's my stack of paper, here's my dye. That's not how it works. I like feel what the dye is telling me to do. That
Oh,
sounds
really?
so crazy to say out loud. I've never told anybody
No.
that, but yeah, that's what I do. Yeah.
I think that sounds crazy.
Yeah, it's like
A
I'm
lot of
just feeling the
people,
vibe.
I feel like a lot of people that their art kind of talks to them. Karen says it all the time.
Okay.
Karen McCoy,
Yeah.
when she'll be sitting there with her art, like she paints all these flowers and stuff, and it'll be sitting there, and a lot of times you'll hear her say, oh, there she is right there. Hey, Karen. A lot of times Karen will say, oh, I hear you talking to me. I guess okay, I'm going to work on you next because, yep, you're talking to me right now. It's that, you kind of feel what it is what you need to do, and that's how it goes.
Yeah, that's
I think
exactly
that's
how I do
valid.
it. Yeah, and like the aroma of all the things that you use, all the things that you like, the warm water, you know what I mean? Like it's all your senses together. It's like smell, sight, touch, and it's like it gets all in your feelings. What do I do
That's
with all the
cool.
things I make? Jenny's got a hot question here. She's got to know. Let's see. I sell most of the stuff that I make. I do a lot of dyeing. That's the majority of what I make, but some other smaller kind of naked journals, things like that. I sell them. So I do that. I tried to sell my stuff for a really long time and I didn't have a good venue for it, but since I went on YouTube myself, I've really found a home. Yeah, I sell my journals
Yeah.
too, Jenny. They're just rare. They're just rare. I'm a busy gal.
Roseanne's saying I talk to all my papers.
That's right. That's my girl right there, Roseanne.
That's too funny. Do you ever swap journals or participate in collaborations?
Oh my gosh. I'm so happy this question came up. I am
Timely.
actually planning a collaboration as we speak where it's going to be like, the traveling Yaya pants. Did you ever watch that movie?
Yes.
Okay, good. Because that's kind of what this is based on. So like I'm going to have a journal. I have made the papers and I'm going to send it to someone and they make the cover. And then everybody after that decorates a page or some pages and sends it off to the next person and then the next person and the next person. And then it comes back to me. And then I'm going to do it as a giveaway.
That is so cool.
Isn't that going to be awesome?
That is very cool.
I'm so excited. It's like our own community journal, but then one of us is going to have it forever.
That's so cool.
I love it.
Very cool. Yes. What is the other collaboration that you will be participating in?
I am also doing on Wednesday morning, I am doing a digital kit of dyes from Messy Palette, the Messy Palette. And it is going to be a spooky, what is the title exactly?
You know what? I don't know. Has she given it a name?
Haunted, maybe? I bought the other one. She has kits available in her Ko-fi shop, and I went and bought one of
Spirited.
Spirited, that's it. That's the one I was trying to think of. Spirited. So I have the Spirited one, and then I have the one her newest one. Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think it has a name yet, but yeah. So Jay and Di and I will all be doing a collaboration, and that's during the time that Di would normally do her Australia live. You know, her one that she does like early in the morning. But there will be links for those as well. So
Yeah, that's exciting.
let's see what else. I'm very excited. I think that's going to be so cool because we're all going to be using the same papers, but different things with what we do. So
for sure.
it's
And
gonna
I'm
be
such a
awesome
creep.
sauce.
I love it.
Oh, it is. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like we're missing some of my questions here. What's your biggest crafting pet peeve?
I guess would be that people just don't be themselves. Like I said, I think everybody's good at something, and I think that a lot is lost when people aren't just being themselves. Yeah, I'd probably say that's it.
What do you mean, like being up too much with working on, or
like they're not bringing what's different about, like, people don't want to be different. Sometimes they want to fit in like just exactly the same instead of bringing
Gotcha.
their own spin to stuff. So like I feel like the world misses out on what that person has that only that person has when they're not being themselves. So that's what I would say.
Gotcha. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Hey Dawn. I'm so happy you're here. Yes, I'm very happy you're here, Dawn.
Same.
All right, it is time for crafty confessions.
Oh boy.
Pick a number between 1 and 15.
5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What is something you used and then said, nope, never again?
Oh. Can I say restream? Am I allowed to say that?
Because both of us are kind of at that point right now. It's annoying.
Am I allowed to say that?
Yeah, in fact, I think I might be buying myself a StreamYard membership because
that was
I've had
brutal.
enough of it.
Yeah, that was
but okay. So that put aside, what about crafting stuff?
Oh, let's see. You know what? I'm actually using this tiny attacher, right? So I have chinsed out a couple times and bought non-name brand kind of stuff, just trying to save a little bit here or there. And I would say, like, I prefer to spend a little bit more money to get the nice thing. Like my Teflon bone folders, I'll never have another bone folder again. Yeah, it was $11, but totally worth it. You know, nothing sticks to it. It's amazing. The tiny attacher doesn't jam up. I'm not wasting my time. Like, I'm trying to be creative and all of a sudden my tool is broken. So I would just say, like, one-offs kind of thing. I'm not really a fan of that. Not
So
for
you're
myself.
not for dupes and stuff like that then.
No, I'd rather save my money and save up for it and have something that I know is going to be reliable than to just get the thing just to have it and not be able to use it.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Gotcha. All right, another number between 1 and 15.
3.
3. 1, 2, 3. If you could raid anyone's stash, who would it be?
Amity Bloom, are you kidding me? That girl is on fire. She has got it going on.
She definitely does.
And
she definitely does. Yes.
Pink Oddbird, I'd rate her stash too because she's so weird, but like in the best way possible.
Yeah, she is. She does do some crazy stuff, but it always comes out looking really good. She's more of a like mixed media, isn't she?
She does a little bit of everything. She dyes her own papers. She has like old ephemera, like old creepy death certificates and stuff. But then
Ew.
you love April too? Me too. Yeah, but she has like new bright colored stuff too. I don't know. She's just like
Yeah.
so cool.
Yeah. She is. Would you consider yourself more mixed media or junk journal or
Um, I'd still say I'm into junk
combination?
journaling. Hmm.
But
I
you
don't
do
know
all
where
like the
paper
gel
dyeing.
plating and stuff too.
Yeah, I'm not sure where paper dyeing really fits into there.
I think that's just a part of both.
Yeah.
To me, anyway.
It's my favorite. That's by far my favorite is dyeing paper. I know it sounds so basic and simple, but there's so much to explore with it, just like any other medium.
Yeah, yeah, most definitely. Um, Legia thing is an art. It is, and it's funny, Legia, because I buy papers from Jay. I buy papers from Debbie Epps. I bought papers from Jen that are all dyed. Jen Katie Phillips or Jen Phillips, Jen Katie Fiddly Bits, and all three of them are different, and to me, very noticeable difference in the way that they do their things. So it is definitely an art, and it's very. All right, somebody out there want to pick number?
Oh, you're breaking up a little bit.
Okay, can you pick a number between 1 and 15? This internet, I swear.
Oh, I heard that.
I'm sounding
Rosie,
horrible. Yay, me.
Rosie and I already
Roseanne,
picked
3. We
three.
just did. We just did 3. Something other than 3 or 5.
I love you guys.
I heard pick a number.
4, 11.
4. Okay. What is the weirdest thing you have ever used in a journal? Angie.
What's the weirdest thing I ever used in a journal? I don't know. I don't really think anything's that weird.
No?
No. I think am I basic?
Honey, you were far from basic.
I don't know. I don't know anything that I've really used that was shocking in a journal. Yeah, I remember printing a digital on book page and thinking I was a genius. I really
Love
thought
it.
I was like the bee's knees. Sandy's got a question. She says, if Jay could meet any crafting celebrity, who would it be? Oh, that's a hard one, actually, because there's so many. Oh, there's so many. Who would I want to meet? Well, it may not be a celebrity to you, but it's Lori, Paint Girly. That's who I want to meet. That's who I
Yes.
want to meet.
She is an idol of yours.
She is. That's my
She's
girl.
somebody very near and dear to your heart, yes.
Very.
Okay, Diana said number 11. If you could only have 3 supplies to use for 1 week, what would they be? And when I say supplies, I don't mean like your basics like scissors, paper, glue. Just like what would be your 3 those things.
What would be the what you broke up there?
3 supplies that you could use for 1 week over and above paper, scissors, glue.
Oh, okay, yeah. So it would be paint, so like acrylic paint, watercolor paint, whatever kind of paint, and my jelly plate, and maybe stencils. I like stencils a lot. They're very fun.
Okay. All right. Legia said number 7. What is your ultimate crafting snack?
I like pretzels. They're salty, they're crunchy, they reduce your stress. You know what I mean? Like they're just, and sometimes they're
Because
dipped
they're
in
crunchy?
chocolate.
Ooh, those are the best.
Yeah, right? Yeah, I'd say pretzels.
Pretzels?
Yeah.
Okay. Oops, where was that next one I just saw? Was that 10? That was 10. Do we have another one in here?
Oh, you're breaking up.
I'm not even reading that, girl. So just pick a number between 1 and 10, or 1 and 15 to ask Jay a question. Okay, number 1. Thank you, Cindy. Thing in your stash you never part with.
Oh, what would I never part with? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. So one time, for my birthday, John bought me this flower press and it's microwavable. So you put the flower in this contraption or leaf or botanical or whatever it is that you want, and you snap the little sides on and put the little pads in it and stuff, and you microwave it and it presses it like in 10 seconds.
Wow.
I don't know what it's called though, but it's amazing.
Vale wants to know, I think it's Vale. Hang on a second here. Let me go back up. Yes. Does Jay listen to music or prefer the quiet when creating?
Oh, music 100%. I like Lizzo. I like Justin Bieber. I like Taylor Swift. I'm such a basic girl. I like all those girl power songs. I'm so lame. Yes, music 100.
What's your favorite color if you could only dye your papers with one? What's your favorite color? Red.
My favorite color is red.
Yeah. Okay. And if you could only dye your papers with one color, what would it be?
Black. Ominous. 100%.
Ominous. Ominous
Yes.
is pretty cool.
I love it.
Yeah. Diana says her dyed paper. Oh, wait, you weren't asking me. That's funny. We didn't miss your question, Angie. I'm not asking it. You're silly.
Yeah, you're being silly.
We're ignoring that one, Angie. All right, I saw a number 8 up there. What would you choose for a journaling superpower?
Time. I want more time. Yeah. I want more time, always. It's always a struggle to get time to do it. And I think that's why I move so fast. I make so much so quickly because I just have this like inner burn. And so when I get a second to release it, it's like a hurricane. it just flows out of me like crazy because I know it's so limited.
That is Debbie F says that's a great question. It is.
Yeah.
It's a big, for a lot of us, that's a big thing.
Mm-hmm. And even if you are retired,
if you're working.
Well, even if you are retired, is what I was going to say, you're still, time is of the essence. You know what I mean? Like, it's our most precious commodity in life is time.
Yep. Yep. Definitely. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Jenny says you have a very full life.
Yes. Very.
Here's a good one. If you had to break up with one type of paper, what is getting ghosted?
Oh my gosh. That's so
If you need
hurtful.
to go plug all your paper's ears, go plug their ears, and then you can say it.
You know what? Maybe this is my hot take. Typing paper. because I hate dyeing it. It sticks to itself. It folds on itself. It doesn't want to take the dye. Oh, too much.
Oh, like the onion skin typing paper?
Yes.
Yeah.
It turns out gorgeous,
It's kind of
and I
obnoxious.
love it. But it is a labor of love.
Karen just said I had to tell my papers I was sorry.
Oh. We all know my papers are listening.
Right. If you describe yourself based on a crafting tool or technique, what would it be?
If my what was based?
If you could describe yourself based on a crafting tool or technique, what would it be?
Maybe a purist, like a purist junk journaler. Like the technique of being like actually taking junk, actually taking kitchen scraps and things like that and dyeing with them. I think that's where my head's at. I think that's what I would lean towards. A purist. Yeah. Yeah, that style. The technique.
Debbie says dyeing colorful.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. Definitely. There was one I wanted to ask and now I can't find it. Oh gosh. I can't find it. Where'd it go?
Baby, come back.
There it is. Okay. What is a trend or supply you don't understand?
Something that I don't understand. You know what?
Some trends. I
would say embossing powders, and only because I don't have any and I've never used them. So I don't understand it. Like, I understand the concept. You take a wet stamp it, put powder on, shake it off, heat it up. So I understand, like cognitively, I understand what to do. But I just don't understand, like, how to use it in a journal. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I would say probably embossing powders. That's just because I haven't got to experiment with them yet.
Yeah, everybody here knows mine, so I'm not gonna. They've heard it a million times.
What is it? I don't know.
Mushrooms.
Oh yeah, that's right. I did know that.
I just don't. I mean, I have nothing against them other than the fact that I just don't understand the need to create an entire journal with just mushrooms in it.
Yeah, it is a little over the top.
You know, Cindy, I can't tell you how many people say that as their answer, which really surprises me. A lot of people say Tim Holtz. It's just, for me, that just surprises me that there are so many people that think he's like overrated.
Well, he's got a monopoly on the market. You know what I mean? Like, he's been around for so long.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I like Tim Holtz.
Well, I think for me with him, it's a matter of it's more of a, I love his inks. Mm-hmm. I've used his inks since I first started creating. So that's, it's something that to me is kind of near and dear to my heart. Mm-hmm. But when it comes to some of the other things, I'm kind of take it or leave it. I mean, there's a lot of his stamps that I really like. Mm-hmm. But when it comes to papers and stuff, I guess it's more of it's expensive and hard to get. And so
yeah, a lot of his stuff to me looks finished. Like, I want to do the layering, I want to do the stamping, I want to do it all. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that makes sense. Yep, I can see that. Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
But I like his tools.
I use some of
I'm a
his
tool person.
tools, and they are okay, but I don't get the Timmy craze. Yeah. You like his what?
I like the tools. Like I think
Yeah.
he has
Yeah.
quality materials.
Yeah, most definitely. Yeah. Yeah, and then for me, I think that's what it is too. It's the tools and the ink, that kind of stuff, as opposed to like his little people and the other kind of stuff. I do like his washi tapes though. He does have some really cool washi tapes.
Have you ever used his fabric washi tape?
Yes.
Girl, love it.
Yes.
Love it.
And I do love his fabric too, but it's hard to get a hold of and it's very expensive.
Yeah, I've never had any of his fabric, so I wouldn't know.
I think I would have to hoard that.
Mm-hmm.
That would be a situation.
Mm-hmm.
Anybody else have any questions?
You know, Vale has a question. She says, "What's the black and gold edging around the ominous cards, not the folded ones?" You know what, Vale? They were just cards that I bought that had like embossing or something around the edge of them already. That I bought them like that to have the edge, the deckled edge like that, and then they have like gold foiling or something like that. I don't know. I just bought them that way.
She was talking about it the other night. Last
Yeah.
night, I think it was. And I'm like, I don't know. I don't have any of those. Maybe it's in my box now.
Yeah, it might be in your box
Because
now.
I do have a J package sitting right here
Oh,
that I haven't opened yet. I know that's killing you.
how can you even?
I have 3 packages. Got one from Cheryl, one from Carrie, and one from you.
I can't
Haven't
even
opened
walk
any
back
of
from
them.
the mailbox without ripping it open. I'm so nosy. It's horrible.
Lamont wants to know, is it too early to ask what are your Christmas traditions?
Oh, that's a really good question. So our Christmas traditions, we go and we see the Christmas tree at our local club, I guess, be lit up. We put up a Christmas tree in our house. We do Elf on the Shelf, even though I have 3 teenagers. We still do Elf on the Shelf, and yes, it's not an option for me. I have to do it. Um, we do 4 gifts: want, need, wear, read. Um, let's see. We do a charcuterie. Instead of having a big Christmas dinner, we just do a really huge charcuterie spread, and anyone that wants to come by just comes by. We do a Christmas, a family picture for Christmas.
Sounds like a lot of fun.
It is. Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Angie, no, Jay and I did not throw you out in a bag.
She's so crazy.
She is. Legia's is watching Nightmare Before Christmas.
Oh yeah, we watch a lot of movies together. Die Hard, we watch every Christmas. The Grinch. Yeah, those are the 2 that we usually watch.
I was just kind of trying to read the comments here and see if there was anything else that anybody else was asking. Is there anything that you want to tell us about that we haven't touched on?
Well, I mean, we kind of touched on it already, but I just think that everybody's really good at something, and then if you haven't found that yet, that you should just keep trugging along, and you're going to figure it out. And don't be afraid to share it. You know, if you're nervous about making videos, there's other ways to project yourself and to communicate and interact with the community. And just, I'm happy that you guys are here.
I think hand that is that community is very supportive, um, and that you'll find people that will help you, um, and will help you in in so many different ways. They like if you have questions, ask them because the majority of us are not to answer the questions, or not opposed to answering the questions. We're not gonna get upset or anything like that about it.
Oh, for sure.
It's just very supportive community.
Yeah,
It's
for
not.
sure.
It's something that I really didn't expect. Really didn't expect when they started junk journal.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. What are we voting on Harley for? Also, yeah, you guys are in love with him. He's insane. I don't think you realize how crazy he is.
He's so freaking cute.
Right? He is, but he is insane.
Maybe that's what makes him cute.
Yeah, I don't know. That one. I just posted or shared Jay's link for her website. She does sales typically Friday at 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time.
Eastern.
Yep. Eastern. Sorry. Yeah, I am used to me.
Yep.
4 p.m. Eastern Time, not Pacific Standard, Eastern Time. And I promise you that if you buy something from her, you will not be disappointed in the quality of it or her vendors. She has several vendors, Paint Girly Lori, Amy Kreckman, and Kellyanne. Right now, Angie will be one of her vendors coming up here pretty soon. So she's got some really good vendors with a lot of really cool stuff that is definitely worth it. A lot of my journals, if you hang out and watch, a lot of my journals have papers from Jay and ephemera and stuff from her her other what do you call them? Vendors. Couldn't think of the word. Vendors.
Friends.
Yeah. Anybody have any other questions? You're welcome.
Oh, divinity with pecans. Oh. Whoever said that, you're horrible. Oh,
is that from a movie stuff, or is that just something you were saying?
I think they were just talking about maybe traditions or something that they did. Oh, Debbie Epps says reminds me of my grandma and mom making divinity while we watch White Christmas. Fun memories. Oh,
gotcha. Okay.
Oh, delicious.
My mom makes the best fudge, and she stopped doing it, and I'm so bummed because it was so good.
My aunt makes peanut brittle that is to die for.
Oh, it was Steph wanting it because of Debbie Epps, because what Debbie Epps said.
That's fair. Now I want it too. Thank you. Thank you,
Right?
Debbie.
Thanks, guys. Gee, thanks.
Gee, Williker. Thanks so much.
That's funny. What's something in your stash that you would never part with? Did I ask you that one already?
Yeah.
Yes, we did. So what's something in your stash that you have but you've never used?
Something I have but I've never used.
Bye, Ellen.
Oh, I know something that I don't use very much is I have a bunch of Amazon packaging. I've used it before, but I rarely use it. I have so like in relation to how much I have versus how much I've used is minuscule. It's teeny tiny.
That that is my favorite thing to make journals with. I love it.
I love it too. I
I
just never
absolutely
reach
love
for
it.
it.
Yeah. Huh, that's funny.
Yeah, right.
Angie says
Mm-hmm.
that she's mailing on Monday
Mm-hmm.
with a bunch of bowls, so and yo-yos too, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
And
so hopefully
yeah.
that stuff will be up on next Friday.
Yeah, I hope so. I hope I get it on Thursday so I can inventory it and have it ready. That's the hope and the
That
dream.
would be
Everybody's so hyped
well.
about it.
She's on your side of the earth, so
Yeah, she's East Coast. Yeah.
odds are that we'll get there quicker than it
Yeah.
would coming this direction. So
Yeah, that's true. That's very true.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, Jay. Well, if you don't have anything else that you want to talk about or anything that you want me to, oh, you have on here any special topics you'd love to talk about? Your junk planner.
Oh my gosh. So I have a junk planner and it's a composition notebook. It's grid style. I go through and I paint all the pages. I dye the pages, I spray on them and all kinds of stuff. And then it's a blank notebook for me to work in. And then I just start making my weekly plan and my lists in there. I tape in stuff, I glue in stuff, I staple stuff. It's amazing. So you should definitely check out a junk planner. If you don't know what they are, a really great video to watch is Leah from Thrifty Day. She has
Mm-hmm.
a really good video explaining what a junk planner is and how to use them. She has several videos on that. Yeah.
Legia is asking if you will show yours. Do you have a
Oh, if I'll
layout that
show
you
mine.
have started?
Oh, I don't have one with me right now. It's upstairs. You know what, Legia? On my next live, I'll show it. Oh, geez, the
They're
original
really cool.
gangsta.
I started following her, or not following her, copying her.
Yeah, I copy Leah, so it's cool.
Where
Yeah,
was
OG means
somebody
original
said
gangster.
something? Jacquelyn, how often do you?
How often do I dye? It really is a how like a feeling. So I would say most times I dye every day. I'm out there, I have my hands in the dye even for 20 minutes. I'm out there dyeing, but this past couple weeks I haven't dyed at all, if I'm being honest. It just hasn't been there.
Would Vale's telling me to show you? Do you care if I
Oh yeah, for sure.
page and show it
Yeah.
to you? Okay. All right. I'm gonna make you small and put me big. So it just so happened to have a package in here with a bunch of Jay's stuff. So you will see some of the things that you can get. Oh,
Oh yeah,
sorry.
that's your freebie.
Yes. So the wonderful Miss J and the wonderful Miss Paint Girly Lori felt sorry for me that I had never had the opportunity to use a gel plate. And so the two of them went in together and bought me one. And then so in this package she sent me has stuff to play with on the gel plate. So I'm super excited about that. But okay. Let's start with stuff. I know some of this right here is your dyed stuff here. I think I put all my pretty blue paper away for now because of Christmas. I'm not working on Christmas at the moment. So, oh, I did get some of that veil. Oh my gosh, that's gorgeous. All right, so here's some of Jay's dyed papers. She takes, and the colors come out really bright. they're really not this bright. It's more muted. But she does use a lot of like blank card blanks for her papers. And so there's a yellow color. This is another one. Is this your
It's Scarlet. Yeah.
Scarlet, yeah. And I love she does a lot of wicking with hers. Mm-hmm. So you get that, you know, where it's kind of coming into the paper, so it comes out really cool.
Yeah.
Here's some of her green ones.
Yeah, I love those. They're like postcard size.
Yes. These are what we would call, this one is what we would call in J-land, we call this diseased. It has all the little spots on it, and for some of us, the more diseased, the better.
It's highly sought after.
It is. It very definitely is. These are orange. These are just envelopes that she dyes. Mm-hmm. This is what Vale was talking about earlier. This paper is cool, Jay. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, right?
So this is ominous that she was talking about. Here's one that's darker. Oh, no. Okay. This one right here. Bomb diggity. Look at that pink in there.
Oh, yes.
And that one, oh.
Right? Aren't they so cool?
Yeah, but look at that deckled edge. Jay, you got to find more of that.
I know, right? I have no idea where I got it. Probably, I buy a lot of stuff like at the thrift stores in the bins.
I am in love with that. So there's that. She does. Here's a bigger one of the red ones, but she also does like sheet music and other things like notebook papers. One of my favorite things that comes from Jay. Oh gosh, did I put it away? I don't think I did. She takes just regular notebook paper, dyes it, and then sticks some ribbon on the top of it and sews it on. Or lace on the top of it and sews it on. Why can I not find any of it? It was all just sitting right here. Is that it? Nope. Oh my goodness. The best part. Yeah, I don't know where that paper went at the moment, but so she does a lot of that, but then she also makes some really cool things. And one of my favorite things that she makes is she calls them glue books. I can't get the whole thing on the screen. It's big.
It's huge.
That way. It is. It's a glue book, a junk journal made out of a candy bag, a Halloween candy bag. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it's just a Halloween candy bag. And then it has all kinds of really cool Halloween related scrapbook papers in it. Mm-hmm. She loves making these, by the way.
Yeah, those are so much fun.
Every time I'm live with her, she's making them. So it's just got scrapbook papers, the J, ominous crew, Legia, ominous crew in the house. But then there's things that you can get from Amy K, and this one's from you, isn't it? The paper ruffle? Or no, that's
Amy K. Yeah.
She does tags. So these are the ominous tags. This black color is a color it's not a color you can go out and buy that says ominous. It's something that she has created herself. And red tags. Mm-hmm. I know I've got other stuff, but most of it's Christmas and it's all packed away, which is really irritating. So yeah, she does some really awesome, really, really awesome stuff. So if you are in the need of papers, she's the place to go. Definitely. It is to die for, yes.
Yeah, Cindy, if you want to send me stuff to dye, for sure, I can dye it. Yeah, I find super cool papers at the bins too. I love the bins.
Oh, that would be cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, the glue book is cool, huh, Vale? She makes all kinds of stuff. Like she'll take book pages and sew. She loves to sew on paper.
Yeah,
So she'll
big
take
fan.
book page and she'll make envelopes out of them and all kinds of stuff like that. So she'll sell a lot of those. She'll dye or sew on just about anything that's paper or not held down. So
Yeah, that's true. Literally, it's quite true.
Alrighty, well, if you guys don't have any more questions for Jay, I'm gonna let her go because this is way past her bedtime.
I'm an 8 o'clock
Probably,
bedtime kind of gal.
yeah, and it's like after it's 10 o'clock there, isn't it?
Yeah, it's 10 o'clock. Yeah.
Yeah. So be watching. Oh, hey, Zippy, I didn't know you were here. Be watching for her do you sew your glue book with the machine? Yeah.
Yeah.
The cover of it, yeah.
So the cover of it is a candy bag, but then I put a piece of 12 by 12 cardstock inside and then go around the edge.
Very cool. So hey, Pink Girl, Lori, I didn't even see that you were here. Hi. Be on the lookout for the collaboration with Jay and Di and I. Also be on the lookout for Jay's collaboration with the, do you have a name for it yet? Your journal?
I can't get past the traveling yaya pants, so no.
Okay. We may need to help her.
I need help. I'm so bad at naming things. I need help so bad.
Steph has just put her YouTube channel up there again. So if you could go over and like and subscribe, that would be super duper fantastic for her. Yeah, and then just be on the lookout for her sales on Fridays. She's got fantastic stuff and is a super fantastic person. So
well, I try.
Yeah.
It was really great being here. It's a lot of fun.
Oh, also be on the lookout for a possible retreat.
Highly likely. Highly possible.
Yeah, that she and I and Lori are kind of like brewing here.
We're three musketeering it.
Or I think Lori's just kind of been stuck in the middle of it, and we're kind of like saying Lori's doing it. So that's a possibility. No definites yet, no dates, nothing like that, but it's kind of in the work. Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants is what the
Yeah. We're talking about the same thing.
Yeah. So yes, and we were all given the chance to be nosy today, Jay. So it's not just you.
Good. Thank you.
Oh, I didn't ask the one question that Legia wanted to know. I'll save you. All right, Ghosty, we will keep you in mind. We will definitely keep you in mind.
Cool.
All right, my friends. Thank you for coming and hanging out with Jay. Jay, thank you for coming and hanging out with me and letting me torture you.
Absolutely.
I know that you were very nervous and not comfortable, so I really appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you.
All right. Love you, girly.
I love you too. See you girls later. Bye.
Bye, friends. I will be back here at 10 unless I'm asleep. I'm not staying on right now. No, I will be back here at 10. All right. Bye.